Hello, my angels. How are you guys doing today? I want to talk about the fact that I'm over 60 and I found out some of the things that really matter now. Have you noticed that things that seemed so important years ago don't even matter now? Maybe you spent years at your job trying to get a raise, trying to get a promotion, and now who cares? You're always trying to keep up with the latest trend, what somebody else had. As they say, keeping up with the Joneses. Now I just keep up with myself. And it makes it a lot more easier and peaceful to just be in my own space. Because after 60, I think you start to look at life through a different lens. A more mature lens, I think. A more personal lens. It's not so much what everyone else thinks. So today I want to talk to you about what truly matters after 60. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go get some treats. Let's go get some treats. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go get treats. Come on. Let's go in the house and get some treats, baby. The first thing on our list is peace. I can't tell you how much I enjoy peace. No arguments, nobody bothering you. You do what you want to do. Some people may call it selfish, but I call it preservation. We're preserving our stress level so that we can stay healthy. Peace means health to me. Because when you're younger, life is like a race. You're racing to get to the next stage in life. You're racing to get to whatever it is, but it's always go, go, go. But after you get 60, you realize that peace is much more than anything. It's more than the extra money. It's more than the item that you wanted. Peace is the all be all. You start protecting your peace. You start enjoying the quiet moments and you learn to distinguish what needs a reply, what needs a response, and what doesn't. Sometimes you just let things float away from you. You just let things float on. The second most important thing that matters a lot after 60 is your health. Health is more important than anything because without your health, there's probably no peace. Because if you're struggling with ailment, how can that be peaceful living? It can't. So to take care of your health, see your doctor regularly, get some form of exercise, and make sure you're eating healthy. Don't just sit up there eating your bonbons just because you're retired or you're over 60 or whatever, but take care of yourself. Try and preserve your health as much as you can, because maintaining our health gives us the freedom to enjoy life. The third thing that matters is meaningful relationships. When you're younger, relationships come and go, friendships come and go. But as you get older, you look for people who you share common interest in. You look for people who share your views on life. As we get older, our social circle gets smaller because we start weeding out things that don't align in our life. You know, when we're younger, we may have had our party buddies that we hung out with. You're not doing that anymore. So now, you know, conversations change, lifestyles change. So some of those people may fall off, you know, and you may have family that have moved far away and, you know, you can't regularly see them. So relationships are a big part of, what matters after 60. But what remains important are the people that genuinely care about us. Genuinely care about us, care about our well-being, care about our peaceful life, and care about the fact that, they want us to live a long time. And so they do care. Quality becomes more meaningful than quantity. You can have 100 acquaintances and have one good friend or one good family member who you entrust with all your secrets, all your life, and that makes it a very meaningful relationship. The fourth thing that really matters is time. Because as we get older, our time here gets shorter. And so then it's like every moment means something to you. You understand that time is the one thing that money can't buy. Money can't buy you more time. So you have to be selective on the time that you spend doing whatever it is you do. Your time becomes more intentional with whatever experience it is you're doing. You make it where it becomes an experience that you enjoy doing. You focus more on an experience than on a purchase or a possession, because the experience is something you can relive over and over again. So focus on what brings you happiness and joy rather than status. The fifth thing that matters is your independence. You want to always have the ability to make your own decisions, to be able to continue taking care of your own bills, your own life, without the help of others. Even being able to drive to the store or go places by yourself whenever you want to, that's a form of your independence, not having to rely on other people for anything. Making meals by yourself, something that you enjoy doing, that's being independent. The sixth thing is purpose. Retirement doesn't mean life is over. It just means you're no longer working, and now you get to do the things that you've always put off and things that you want to enjoy doing. You discover new hobbies, you discover new passions, and that's if you put yourself out there to do that. And some people seem to be afraid to search for what it is that they enjoy doing. And find a hobby, find something that you enjoy. Painting. I used to say traveling was a hobby, but I can't say that anymore because I don't like to travel. Just having a reason to get up every morning is something that you can look forward to. Because I do. When I wake up in the morning, I feel like I have a purpose. And I do. I wake up and, I look around my house and see what needs my attention. And there's always something for me to do. So I can't ever say I'm bored, because I'm not. And if I'm bored, it's because I want to be bored. Sometimes I just don't want to do anything. And that's wonderful. So many people wish they could do nothing. And finally, what matters most after 60 is gratitude. Being grateful for the lessons we've learned throughout our lifetime and the lessons that we'll continue to learn. After 60, you don't stop learning. You continue to learn. You're grateful for the people that are still in our life. Grateful for the challenges or obstacles that you've overcome to get to where you are. I am so grateful for so many things. And, I just turned 65, and I have to keep saying that because even when I say it, it doesn't feel real, because my body may be 65, but my mind hasn't caught up to my age yet. I'm still, I don't know. It's different. That's all I can say. It's a different kind of feeling because I still have so many wonderful memories in my mind that to say 65, I remember when my mom was 65. And it's the weirdest feeling to know that now you are the age that your parents were. And so that just, it really makes me grateful for just each day that I have here on earth. Life after 60 is not about slowing down. It's about what really matters and letting go of things that really don't matter. So leave me a comment and let me know what really matters to you after 60 or after 50, whoever is watching. What really matters to you? I would really love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Yay, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yay. All right, let's go get treats. Let's go get some treats. Open the door. Open the door. Good girl, baby.